Hey everybody. I decided to just go live because I'm going to do some painting. I have these navy blue, they're plastic because of my son and we have tile floors. These navy blue ornaments that I was thinking, I feel like putting some snowmen on them. Not all of them, just a few. And I just thought, you know what, let me make this live and maybe I can show you guys how easy it is. Of course, I'll probably screw it all up. And as soon as I say that, that's what happens. Let me just let some of my friends know that I've popped up because this is a total pop up live. Hey, GT, good to see you. I thought, you know what, I was going to do some painting. I haven't done it in years. And yeah, your excitement over going to that really cool greenhouse in Alaska was kind of inspiring, man. It was an awesome video. Welcome, welcome. GT Junior grows it in Alaska. All right. I need to I was just letting my friends know, but they might be busy. It's middle of the day, so no expectation. Of course, now I'm gonna get a hot flash because that's the way things are. Oh, I think they found me. Yep. Painting on stream. So how are you doing today, GT? I hope everybody's well. Oh, you bet. That was great. I was finally able to just sit down and actually, pay attention to one of your videos. I was so grateful. It's usually too loud in my world to do it. I know it's not. No. I just felt like going live and doing a little painting aid. And thank you for, letting me know about, is it Worcestershire? Worcestershire. Worcestershire. I have to go back and listen to it again. See, my American knees already forgot it. But yeah, I'm just basically painting a little snowman. Um, I'm barely putting on the paint, and that'll be like the background, mountains, whatever, hills. Of course, I do know what snow is, even though I'm a Floridian. I know what snow is because when I was little, we lived in Virginia. And I did have a sled and we did go sledding. And also I visited upstate New York, like way upstate. And oh my goodness, hey guys, deep in the dirt, what's up? Good morning. Good morning for you. It's 2 p.m. over here. I figured I'd just go live and yeah, kind of listen to my friends and do some of the things that I love, but just kind of hang out with you guys while I do some painting. Hey, BC Gardening Experiments, Homestead and Baking. Welcome, welcome. Good to see you guys. If you would hit the like for me so they share me out. Yeah, I'm already seeing this that I'm not even sure. Remember, I have not well, you guys can't all remember. Some of my friends know I haven't painted since my daughter was small. Really? Just like really painted. In fact, that's when I started that and then I put it away. And what inspired this was I was going to put some stars on that painting, and I started to spray it with one of my brushes and spray it. The technique, you can see people do it with a toothbrush. I have an old stiff brush and you dip it in the paint dry and then you press your finger down on it and let it spray. But from a distance. If you let it spray too close, it does like a angular pattern. So yeah, I've kind of got like a messy setup. And of course I dropped my cap to my black paint, which is quite dried out. Of course it had to be the black that I'm sticking my fingers in. Oh, okay. Oh, happy birthday to your twins. Sweet, Q. Very nice. I mean, anybody's welcome to come up. I can put the link in the chat because this is for subscribers only mode. Of course, I always have trolls that somehow subscribe to me and then show up. But I will never let them hopefully show up on stream for you guys. Always try to make them say hi to me behind the scenes first, and thankfully I do. Because I've gotten some tiny little smokies that lately Not too often though, just twice, but that's enough. I don't really need to see any of that. There is the link for anyone who wants to come up. I hope my sound is okay because I don't have my earbuds in. I mean, my headphones on and I don't have my earbuds. They have disappeared. I don't know what happened to them. Let me see. Oh, the sound's way low. Is that any better? Because I know I have a low voice and my son is making noise, so I didn't want to turn it up too much with our echoing house. All right, so now I'm going to build on my white. Not too much because I want to do the little snowman. Yeah, it's not attaching like I want it to. This is unpracticed, so yeah, it's picking the acrylic paint back up because it's not dry enough. When you work on things like this, like plastic or anything, you want to rough up the surface, which of course I did not do. You don't have to, but maybe just in the area that you want to lay down a lot of paint if you want it to go a little bit faster. And I don't have an extender or anything for my acrylic paint. It is what it is right now. Maureen! Woohoo! Hey girl! Thought I'd just go live. Might as well.
Why not?
Why not?
It's always nicer to do things, when you're with someone.
Yeah, I agree.
Like it's like if I've got to fold laundry, I
Oh,
love
thank you, BC. Yeah.
phoning someone on the phone and going, you want to fold laundry with me right now?
I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah, somebody actually gave me that idea, like to do that when it's a task, especially that you're like, to call somebody and have them either on the phone or just put them on like
on speaker.
Yeah, on speaker and just do your chores together or whatever.
Well, you're talking to someone while you're doing what you're doing. And so what is it that you're doing? Like, I know you're painting.
Okay, I laid down. Oh my gosh, this look like boobies. They look like
Bring
a
it up
bra
closer.
almost. It's my little. They are hills, so
bring it up closer.
It's just the hills, and then I'm going to put a little snowman on in the middle.
Beautiful.
Oh, it's just white paint, but thank you. Thank you. I do have my paper towels here, guys, because when you're working on a surface like this, Malachi, can you stop that? He loves the Minions when they do the Universal theme. He loves the crescendo parts, so you'll hear him in the background doing the crescendos. Oh, I hate storms. But yeah, when you're working with something that's plastic or shiny, you want to dry off your paintbrush on paper towel rather than wet it. You can wet it to change colors and, swish it around, change colors. But this saves you a step. Oops, I lost you. Can't see you. Something must have come up. We're all pretty busy. I really appreciate you coming up.
I've never done StreamYard on my iPad before.
Oh, okay.
And so because it's like I'm not able to, it's not letting me see the chat, and it's like I have to log in.
Oh yeah, that's happened to me actually on Friday nights when I haven't been on my laptop much. It wants of course, all the logins right before I go live.
Right.
And of course, I don't remember them at all. Oops.
Sorry about that. Might be too
That's
loud.
Okay. Are you on fire? Are you okay?
No, yeah, no. I'm hoping it's I'm hoping it wasn't too loud. I muted it.
No, it wasn't too bad.
Oh,
maybe for people with earbuds, but
yeah, it'd be like, yay! Oh, here, if I turn it this way, then I
sound like a car backing up a little bit.
Yeah,
that's fine.
No, because I need to go and check my Brad. Oh, they look beautiful.
Trying to reorganize. Oh, yummy! How nice. I'd like to ask for one of those.
I just have to go grab those. They are done. Those were done in less than 20 minutes.
I asked actually for a mill. Those ones that look like wood on the outside that are so pretty. And of course, my daughter's like, "Where are you going to put it?" I'm like, "Good question. Don't know, but I want one." Because my husband was already like, tell her what you want. I'm like, yeah, but I don't think we can afford it this Christmas. But if we can, and then maybe another Christmas, I can get a wood fired. Because that just sounds fantastic to be able to wood fire your own bread.
Yes.
So what is everybody up to today? You're making bread.
I'm making the bread.
I have my base for my little snowman.
Oh, that's just coming up like dun dun dun.
Dun dun dun. Now, monochromatic is I'm using blue tones, all blues, black, and white. And that's pretty much what monochromatic means for those who are listening. It's when you just choose one color and then you're doing tint tones and shades of that color.
Right. Well, that's well, this is what you actually need to, you know, have videos where you're teaching us how to do
Yeah.
these.
Well, this is my breaking back into that. Trying to keep it low key for myself, and yet still I was spilling my coffee and doing all kinds of fun things like that.
Right.
Because yeah, that's my life. I do those things. Right now,
Right.
I don't know if I like that or not. So, also, I don't no pressure because I didn't do the like, the steps like Martha Stewart. Like I don't have my finished product. I just thought, you know what, I'll go on and have y'all hang with me while I putz around and see if I can make time for this or not. And so far, he's being excellent.
Right.
He's being so good. Well, I made him his little waffle sandwich, so he's got that over there, and he's got his little iPad, and he seems very contented.
Very happy.
Yes, for the moment being. But
Bread
yeah.
going in.
Hey, John. Hey, Laura. The link's in there if you have time. You're more than welcome to come up. Any of my friends that are my friends and my subscribers too. You just have to show your face to me. That's all. Yeah, see, I'm not liking that too much. I started to do the background, but I'm not really sure I want to do that. Let me see.
So I think these breads, I could have put them in just for like 18 minutes. Second bread going in.
Ooh. That's so awesome. I need to get back into making bread, but I always used one of those bread machines to do all the heavy work for me. Except for I used to make soft pretzels, which were pretty easy.
Yummy.
I used to do that when Hannah was little before the whole gluten-free thing. Yeah. But now that I know about like whole grain, like real whole grains, not the kind that are advertised by corporations.
Right.
And flour with its germ and all that a little bit, just learning how it
Yes.
helps us digest it, and it's definitely more healthy that way rather than the stripped flour, as you know, because you've been doing this for quite a while.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, but still learning. So I was just thinking, it was like you're finally doing some videos of your painting,
Mm-hmm.
your talent. And yesterday, what I did, I took a step and made a Facebook post just for people here on the island, my
Mm-hmm.
city, and said, I've got bread. Who would like to buy
Oh,
some?
yay!
And so I, because I do a batch of 10 loaves.
Yeah.
And all 10 loaves are sold.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
That was quick.
Yeah.
As far as a response, because you were just talking about doing that, and boom.
Yeah. Being too afraid to step out, and it was like, am I, going to get stuck
Out in
eating
faith
eating 10 loaves of bread with my family.
Oh
And
my.
it was like, nope. And then there was even response of, let me know when you do the next batch.
Oh, there's my Laura too. Yay. Oh, wonderful. So like repeat customers possibly already.
Yeah.
Hey.
Hey, Laura.
Hey, you. What's up?
Oh, I'm just getting warmed up. It's cold up here.
Yeah. How bad is it?
It's I think it's 38 right now.
Ooh, yeah, that's chilly.
Yeah,
That's pretty chilly,
pretty chilly. So it
especially
got down
for
to 28 last night.
Florida.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Wow. Yeah, 20.
yeah.
I think last time I felt that was Thanksgiving. I think it was 2017. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, that's what it was. And it was cold. It was cold. We came out of my cousin's house and it hit you in the face. And it was like that kind of moisture in the air,
Mm-hmm.
20s,
Yeah,
which you were like so surprised it hadn't snowed yet.
yeah,
We were fortunate. That's when I was like, yeah, I got to get home to Florida before I can't, I don't, I'm not used to driving in this anymore. And I got a little Florida car. It's not set up for that. Other than I knew the windshield wiper fluid you change. Hey,
yeah.
Shawnee Shave.
Hey, Shawnee.
Oh my gosh. She said it was 5 degrees.
That's crazy. Where is Shawnee at?
She's down on the bottom.
Sorry
She just
about the
came
weird noises.
up
That's my
walking.
boys playing with each other. Yeah, they're
Her
getting
puppies.
Having a good time.
yeah,
well,
they are.
What, Marine?
They're playing.
uh, we're having a
Oh,
good time.
how cute.
So Laura, your
Let me know if they get too loud.
Turn
is
up your volume a little, Marine. For
oh,
your yeah, turn it up a little bit.
how's that? Is that better?
A little bit.
Oh, maybe I'll move it closer to me.
Oops.
Whoopsie. It's
There
okay.
it goes.
This is not a polished live. This was just a
Mhm.
hang out and
So how you
chit-chat.
guys doing?
I'm good. So my weather here, we're at 5 degrees plus, so that's 41 for you guys. But
Okay.
where you are, Laura, that would be a -2 for me.
You guys, be quiet.
Mama's live. Come on, boys.
They can make some weird noises.
Talking to each other.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. 40. Yeah. We're
Hey,
supposed to
hey.
get 50s, but I'm waiting. If we get a cold snap and it goes into the 30s, I the iguanas will just start dropping. Really, boys? Is that how you feel about it? You would go pick them up, huh?
They don't like the cold either.
No, I don't blame them.
Uh,
It's funny because our pug used to love it. If it got chilly, she loved it. It was really weird.
They don't like that I don't like to go for walks because it's cold and windy. It's not just cold.
Oh, yeah. The wind chill factor. I don't like that either.
so I'm called the Island Loafer. Nice.
I know. I saw that. That was interesting.
You just be the Island Loafer, Maureen. Mm.
Oh, my goodness.
Well, sadly, like I'm still not quite, how to get this thing to go. I think we're over 500, so I think I'm gonna have to watch it. But this first loaf has got, a little too charriness on it.
Oh, a
Uh,
little too rustic.
yeah. I don't know
Oh,
what to do because
darn
it's
it.
like I hope you like burnt crust. It'll be delicious inside. Honestly, I hope.
Darn it. Could have used it for stuffing. They didn't.
I've never burnt my bread, but I have like melted like I've had people I had bread proofing on my stove or on my oven and
Mhm.
people forget that I have bread in the oven proofing and so they'll turn it on.
Oh, no.
Melts the bowl that's in there.
Oh, no. Well, Maureen has a lovely outdoor. Have you seen it? She's got a lovely outdoor wood fire stove.
Oh, sweet.
So that's why, like, I can't imagine having to, keep up with that and get the temperatures right and everything.
Yeah, that's what my struggle is today. So we are at about 500. So it looks like this, Laura.
Oh, sweet. Look at
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, so that's why it's just charred from the pan.
Yeah.
So, but it's like these are in, and look at them. They're already like massive, puffed up and
Mm-hmm.
looking great.
Do you sprinkle them with water on top, or do you add any water in there at all?
No, I did the first time. Yeah, so those have been in for 8 minutes.
Yeah.
So it just cooks super fast. But the first time I put a pan with what was it? Oh, like I put a little cast iron skillet
Yeah.
in with it
Malachi.
with some water in it. But I found that I don't need to do that.
Mm.
And that just takes up the space. So this
Yeah,
way
yeah.
I'm doing 2 loaves, like, like I said, these have been in so they've been in for 7 minutes. So I'm thinking that
Yeah.
this could be done by about 12 or minutes.
Lark's upstairs did a drive-by. Oh, can't stay, but you're doing a drive-by. Hi, Lark. Hi, Lark. I miss you.
Sweet. That's nice. Hi.
I think too, like when you do your loaves, don't if you want them extra crispy, don't you have to be careful with using any kind of water or steam? Doesn't it create
No.
like more of a chewy?
You
No?
only do it half the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't
And,
know if it
and it's just to add that extra puffiness and air. But
Yeah.
is that what
but
it is?
this-
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But it's like this guy, he looks great.
Yeah, he does. He does.
Yes, he's
Cooked up
beautiful.
nice.
And and they're heavy.
Mm-hmm.
Very heavy. So, but I'm still new to learning how to cook with wood. So, took me forever to get the thing up to temperature. The flue on it, I think it has to. I think it's dirty because I can't open the vent to let it
Oh,
air
okay.
out. So it's just saying smoke right now. It's stuck at smoke, and so I think I have to somehow climb up there and clean the
The
flue
flue.
up. Yeah,
I wonder how you
I don't know.
when it's stuck like that. I know. How do you do that?
It'll be something I have to learn.
Yeah.
Hero, you want to come say
But
hello?
it's such a game
Be careful.
changer because it's
Nope.
usually at 40 minutes per loaf, so you look at an hour per loaf.
Yeah.
And so when I would do 6, that's 6 hours of my day where this first ones I should have put it at 15 and checked them.
Yeah.
But they were in for 22. These ones will be in for 15. So it's like between 15 and 20 minutes to do 2 loaves of bread each. It's like bang bang, I'm done.
That's quick. Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah.
Mine,
So
mine takes about 25 minutes, but I usually do it in a loaf form so that it's, like just everyday bread, but it's sourdough,
right.
So.
And
But
That's what I want to make is everyday bread. I got a Pullman loaf pan,
Mm-hmm.
and I want to try and make it as an everyday
I
loaf. So I
have
don't
that
know
recipe on there. It's really good.
Laura,
on
do
your
you
channel.
do you use a wood stove or a regular stove?
Regular stove.
Yeah, regular oven. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's only 20 minutes to bake it.
25. Yeah.
25. Yeah. When I was doing it in my cast iron pot, it was 20 minutes lid on,
Yeah.
20 minutes lid off. So it was 40 minutes for mine.
Yeah. Yeah, but I'm not doing the crusty,
Right.
Loaf. I'm just doing I do that too, but the more artisan kind of loaf. But
yeah, it's stuff I have no clue. Like I wouldn't have thought that I could, because it's not cooked at 20 minutes for me.
Right.
It's still really, really blonde. I need so are you cooking it without the lid on for the 20 minutes?
No.
Oh,
Wow.
so I wonder so can you explain
What-
what is this magicness that you can
Oh,
cook
well,
with
I
bread?
use a normal bread pan, but I think it's the recipe of the bread.
Is it like a milk loaf or is it like a white bread loaf?
It's
Like
just
what do you?
a sourdough white bread loaf.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
But more like a sandwich bread, like you said.
Yeah, it's sliced like a
for
sandwich bread.
sandwiches. So it
I
It
keeps
wonder
does
it
what-
split on
soft.
one side, and it does have like a crispy top, but I always put like a butter over the top.
Yummy.
Let me see if I can find a picture of one that
I'd like to know what the recipe is, because it's like, what magicness that I could cook a loaf of bread in 20 minutes in my oven rather than 40.
I have the recipe in one of my playlists where I show you how I do it and everything. It's
Is it under sandwich bread? If
where's-
any of my people in the side chat are available to look that up to help Laura, that would be great. Any of my wrench folks.
Wrench people? Yeah,
Wrench.
it's under. Oh, let me see here.
I mean, you might find it faster, but just in case they do.
Let me see here.
Okay, so far, I don't know if I'm liking this or not. We'll see. Well, that's the problem with anybody who's an artist is we're extremely self-critical,
Yes.
and it's really hard to do. Like what I'm doing right now is a huge deal for me to just come on and do it off the cuff.
Well, we are proud of you, and we are supporting you, and we are with you doing this together.
Thank you. I so appreciate the support. Because usually I would pre-video it, and then I can always edit it and make it look just right, make it look pretty. My little station. My station is a total mess right now because I just threw everything out here.
Zero.
Yeah, zeros. We did zeros yesterday, but because George does zeros to donuts. So we were doing 10, 100, 1,000. And we'll just repeat it until maybe it'll click. I hope it does. But the writing is not clicking. He's not writing. But still, I'm going to keep trying. Keep praying over that kid. Yes, frogs. Yeah, I decided to wipe out the background a little bit. I'm still just using my color. My monochromatic color is blue. It's actually two different blues. Hi, Grow and Freaky Geek. Hey.
Yeah, on my iPad, I can't see the chat.
I have to be screaming sometime during the cooking to scare the color out of it. That's how you get white bread, huh? Oh, yeah. Could it be the elevation, Moon said, where you live, that maybe it also cooks faster? It's also the recipe, Moon. It's not a rustic.
There is the video link.
Okay. Awesome.
Yay. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you, Laura. Yay. Everybody check out Laura's link. Yeah, I'm excited. I can't wait to get into the bread. But I have I got the hand crank flour grinder. So I guess I'll be getting in shape. And then I don't know how it'll work out. We'll see.
Yeah.
I'm sure I'll probably be begging for an electric one. But I did want to have something in case all lights went out,
Yeah.
Because we know that's how, Joseph helped everyone during the famine was wheat.
Mm-hmm.
Away all the grains.
Oh, Laura, I'm not subscribed to you.
Uh-oh.
Now I
You
am.
might have been, because YouTube loves to remove subscriptions
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
and apply them to people that I've never seen. Serious, like suddenly I'll get like this notification and I never subscribe to them. No, thank you.
Zero.
Yes, zeros. We're not doing zeros right now. We'll do zeros
100.
later. Yeah, 0 to 100.
110.
It's 10, 100, 1,000.
1,000.
1,000. Yes.
He's speaking so good. That's so
Thank
awesome.
you.
Mhm.
It's
Hi,
a lot of
Lily Brown.
echolalia, but he's starting to say things that are in context, and I'm so over the moon that we're getting something
Thank
in
you.
context.
Q's in here. Freaky geek.
Yeah, Freaky Geek. Will it grow even popped in?
Yeah. Will it grow?
I'm surprised. Will it grow? Well, I guess he does a lot in the morning, and it's freezing up there, so I don't know what you do with oysters when it's this kind of weather up in Cape Cod.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, I'm giving it a background because otherwise she will not be able to see the little black arms that I'll put on him or her.
So what are you painting?
A snowman.
Oh, cute.
Show and tell.
Show and tell.
Awesome.
I shaded with the blues and my white. I haven't used any black yet. Blue is my black to shade.
Blue is your black.
Yes, blue is the new black.
Yeah.
Not orange. Orange is not the new black on my blue. But I do have, I grabbed an orange and then I got out here and I'm like, that is day glow orange.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna have to tone that down. I mean, it's seriously day glow. It doesn't really, yeah.
On camera, it looks peach.
I know. I was just thinking I saw it and I was like, it doesn't read the
Sweet. Look
same
at
on.
that.
Ooh,
14 minutes.
nice. So you do have, I was wondering how you got it out. You have a nice peel for
I
making
do.
pizzas too. Probably.
I asked one for a few years back for Christmas
Mm-hmm.
because I'm forever burning myself in the oven.
Yeah.
And then lo and behold, here we come with I'm using it because I have a pizza oven.
Yeah, that was amazing. Someone gave that to her, Laura.
Oh, wow.
Figured she would use it more, and she sure has.
So
Did
how
you
come-
feel like an obligation to do that, Maureen? You were like, I better use the heck out of this since they gave me a really nice oven.
No?
Oh my goodness. So beautiful. I love one.
Yeah, I love
I
it.
think it's great too for if you can't get propane. Yes, be
Yeah.
careful. Be
Let's
careful.
taste
Yes,
zero.
0. No, you can't taste 0. There's nothing there if it's 0. Oh, maybe he's thinking the donut is a 0. Possibly.
Maybe.
No, I just screwed up. I'll fix it. That's the one thing you can just, with acrylic paint, you can always fix your mistakes pretty easy. With oil, you have to wait a long time.
Yeah.
Or you just
Acrylic is awesome.
end up with
Hey,
a
oh,
mess. Uh-oh.
you guys, why do you always unmake my bed? Can we talk about
Dogs do? Oh my goodness. That's
What
too
do
don't
cute.
want it made.
comforter off the bed?
No way.
Huh?
It's like you're like having Malachi there. Malachi
Come here,
does
Bubba. Come here. Come here. Come here.
They're like, are we in trouble first? We want to know if we're in trouble.
You want to tell me about this? Huh? Tell the good folks why you
Oh my
unmade
goodness.
the bed. Huh?
Which one is that?
This is Bubba.
Bubba?
You say hi? Yeah, he's the gray one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Did you call him something else in the beginning or no?
No, we have Bubba Gump.
Okay.
Yeah, this is Bubba Gump. And then Elroy's below me.
Oh,
This
okay.
is the one that probably unmade the bed. Bubba is my we keep on saying we should have called him George because he gets into everything.
Oh, he's like Curious George.
Yeah. Yeah. Leave my loofah alone. Bubba.
Bubba's a bad dog. That's what Willie Crow just said.
Bubba. No.
Don't give him a complex, John. He's just a puppy. He's just a big,
He's
big
just 7
body.
months old.
Yeah. Still puppy. Those larger labs like stay puppies sometimes for
Yeah.
2 years.
Yeah.
Right? I think.
Yeah. And he's just, 60 some pounds.
Oh
Come
my
here,
goodness.
Elroy. Come here.
That's big.
You want to say hi to everybody? So Elroy, we call him the specimen because we took him to the vet and the vet asked us if we were going to show him or stud him out or any of that.
Wow.
And I'm like, why? He's like, well, he's quite the specimen.
Oh.
So now our big thing is, specimen. Come here.
Oh, wait, the specimen. Oh, how funny is that?
Yeah.
No way. I was
Come
totally
here.
thinking of another thing. I was thinking, like, we took him to the vet and he had to give so many specimens. We named him Specimen.
Come here. Come here.
That's a much better story that he's just
Come here.
such a stud.
He's my shy one. Come here. Come here.
I'm good.
He's the good-looking shy one.
That's if they're fighting with each other all day. Yeah, maybe. I
Yeah.
hope not. I hope it doesn't come down here.
See my specimen.
Oh, yes. Yes. Oh, lovely. Lovely boy.
He
He's
is
so
the
lovely.
sweetest.
Kissed you as soon as you said that. How
Yeah.
cute. He's like, why, thank you.
Yeah.
What a good boy.
I don't have the best light in my bedroom. I need to go back into the other room, but yeah, there's people out there. So
There's people out
in the living
your
room.
bedroom.
In the living room.
Oh, got you. Okay. Yeah, because you're not in your office, are you? With the shelves?
No, because my son-in-law is here on the weekends.
Oh, okay.
So he's been sleeping in there. So I just set up my office in here because I wasn't getting
Yeah.
things done. So I'm
Well,
like, I can't not edit.
Yeah,
So.
I know. You're really good at that, getting stuff out. One day I might be again. Oh my, I hear that.
They're at it.
Oh my goodness. So what do you guys have planned for Christmas? Are you staying local or any traveling? Or?
We're staying local.
Oh my goodness, they sound like little wild dogs.
Yeah.
So there's a channel where the guy actually has wolves, and it sounds like a demon. Well, I mean the male wolf when it's vocalizing, and he's just hugging on it, putting his head up next to it because he's had it both of them since they were puppies, the male and female, or brother and sister. And oh my goodness, he sound the voice on that wolf I would pee my pants, I think, if I heard that behind me, especially like on a hike. I would be, tinkle, big scary wolf. There we go. There's the base now for my little.
That's sweet looking.
Thank
Sorry, they're
you.
under the table.
Now I need to. What did you say?
They're under the table. Get out of there.
Oh no. Is that what I'm hearing? Is the
Yeah.
knocking in them? Oh, funny.
I'm sure that people in the audience could see the screen bouncing around on my Oh my goodness.
So do you have stuff going now in your garden, and how are you keeping it?
Well,
Oh,
fabric. I have broccoli out there right now and
okay.
cabbage. I just harvested. Shh. I just harvested some broccoli and cabbage.
Cool.
So yeah.
Now, do you harvest your whole like head or just partial, or like do you leave the plant in so it'll grow?
I leave the plant in so I get the side shoots too.
Yeah, that's
So
what I've seen
I'll
Maureen
harvest
doing.
the head and then wait for the side shoots to come on.
Okay.
Yeah.
And my broccoli is still growing from the summer.
Oh my gosh! Wow.
Wow.
It's still giving you like side shoots or
Yes.
little shoots?
Yeah.
That reminds me of broccoli rabe, how it continues to grow the way it looks, but it's not as like tart, right? It's not as sour as broccoli rabe can be.
Yeah, it's like the pieces are getting smaller, but I think it was a week ago, I picked a bag, for my farm sitter as we were leaving, about this big of, so it's another meal of broccoli.
Wow. I love broccoli.
So
I love
How
broccoli.
many heads or how many plants do you have?
I think I'm going to say I've got 6. I planted quite a bit, and I was doing 2 varieties, but the West Coast Seeds, it's a local company, I think, on the mainland, out of Vancouver, I think.
Yeah.
I've been planting gypsy broccoli. That is like so far. I did try, like I said, I tried a different variety. Those plants didn't do as well. They're not as robust. So, right now the plants are still, 2.5. About 2.5, maybe almost 3 feet tall. Maybe not that tall. I don't know. And so my chickens are still eating the leaves off of them. So they're getting the leaves and stuff. So I just thought they're not dying. It's feeding my chickens. And if I get a few shoots here and there, then that's great for me.
Will it grow? It's daytime television. You got to watch your language.
What did I miss?
Oh, stop right now.
Yeah, keeping those roots in the ground is really good too.
Yes,
Yeah,
exactly.
until they die off.
Yeah.
Hold on 1 second. Hello? Oh, shoot. Yeah, hi.
Oh, I think she muted herself. It's just us.
There you go. That's funny. That's funny, Robert. I like that.
Yeah, I don't think I'll use my iPad ever again.
Is it a pain
Well, because the
It is a pain.
to see people?
yeah, well you can't see the chat. Like I have to bring the chat up, and so it's actually in front of the conversation, which I guess I could just, unless you're doing a show and tell, which I did miss the last one, Carol. I didn't get to see when you were showing just where it was at.
Oh, the update. Oh, I just
Yeah.
also am trying to put the carrot on, which, oops, hold on. Woo,
Oh, so nice.
got a little bump on his head, though. He had an accident or something.
Yeah.
But that's all right. It's like only when we paint do they look like perfect little circles. When you make them, they're all bumpy.
Yeah. Yes.
Like, come on. But
Absolutely.
of course, my perfectionism, though, is not liking it. Leave it. I'm going to make myself leave it. Leave it, Carol.
Hello, Aiden
Leave
here.
it.
Good to
Leave
see
it.
you.
Leave it. You must stay the way it is. You must deal with the imperfection, the uncomfortableness of the imperfection.
It's not. Just to your eye.
You
The
got
rest of us,
this. You got
we're-
this, girl.
we're impressed.
Little coal eyes. Hello, little coal eyes. Oh, there you are. Pretty face. I do have a clip-on, what do you call it? That holds your camera. I can't think of the name of the darn thing. What does that help me? Hold your camera in place while you film.
Tripod.
Thank you. It's like a tripod, but it clips onto the table. Goodness. Brain was not working because I'm trying to do coal, but not it's not coming out perfect. So I'm, having trouble talking and doing that at the same time. I was the child that couldn't chew bubble gum and, talk and walk and talk. They like walking, and it's so funny. I saw this one video, and it was like the ADHD sway, and I was like, I never realized that was related to ADHD, where we're going someplace and we sway out of the way because we're just like in a zone.
Yeah.
Or you try and miss the corners because you're so over focused on something else, or you hit them. But it's the like the furniture sway. And I saw a guy do that. And I was like, oh my gosh, I do that. I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah.
But I do want to, an online doctor gave me the diagnosis, but I really would like to go in and see a doctor in person. Yeah, see a doctor in person.
Only a slight little burn on my hand.
Oh no!
Touch the side of the thing. I was trying to put in some twigs because my temp was going down.
Hugo Homestead
Right back. Somebody's got to go potty.
Oh no, you burned
Hey,
it.
Hugo.
What, the side of the oven you hit with your hand?
Yeah, just touching it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's all it takes. It's just a little dab will do you with burning.
Yeah.
Ow.
A little touch, and so
Little touch will do you, and then your skin's left on the hot oven.
Yep.
Wow. Owie.
So I've just put some lavender on it. It'll be fine.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Are you able to use their oils straight?
Yeah.
Because I can with certain ones.
Yeah.
They're like so pure.
Yeah.
Have you set up do they do the links anymore or no? Like,
what
do you have your selling link anymore?
No, I never set up a site to do that.
Me either. I didn't.
No, I
was going to promote yours if I've got stuff up because I don't have it.
Yeah, no, I wanted to get the discount. That was
Yes, me too.
That was the only reason. And then, if yeah, if other people bought underneath me, I would just again buy it with my discount, and they would pay the, the shipping and tax or the tax
Exactly.
and throw in a buck for shipping. And yeah, it wasn't to make money. It was just a way to get cheap oils.
Yes, that's what I did too.
Yeah, I was like, I just could not imagine trying to throw in something else into my life. So
Yeah.
it was no
Oh,
can
I'm
do.
still struggling with just getting my my Amazon link. In fact, I was looking at that before I went live, thinking, I really need to get those links under any videos. Oh no.
Yep.
But of course, I'm still struggling to do it because it's only on my desktop that I can do it.
Right.
And I'm just not on my desktop that much at all.
No.
But right now I am, because I am making my snowman.
Are you doing a different, like a collection of them all the
I
same?
might make them a little bit different, each one.
Mm-hmm.
That might be a good idea. I wasn't just going to, paint a little bit because I haven't done it in so long. What are they doing in the side
Homestead of
chat?
Christ says, I'm gonna get my Play-Doh and go live and join in.
Okay, that's fine. It's art hour. There we go. It's
Yeah.
Creativity Tuesday.
Exactly. How do I
Here
stop?
we go.
There we go. Oh, stop. All right, gonna check these.
Okay. Here's the update. Hi, Mr. Snowman. Do you want to build a snowman? Oh, the numbers just went down when I showed my snowman. I'm going to get self-conscious now. An olderish man with a damaged brain making things with Play-Doh. Who doesn't want to see that? Shiny Shave, I did say hello to you, I believe. Thank you for coming in. Thank you all for just popping in on my little pop-up.
Yeah, it just shows you that, we're not doing too much in the middle of our day. People go, oh, you're so busy. Nah.
Well, I have a little noise maker in the background, so it's very hard for me to do video, but going live, those things are easier to kind of forgive, I think.
Right.
I don't know why, but they are.
Yeah.
You just gave me an idea, Q. Thanks. But I don't know if I can do it. I haven't done it in so long.
Yeah, well, those are just life sounds. So then it's just part of life, right?
True. You're so gracious. I love your grace towards me. Really, you are like the voice that I need to hire for in my head to combat the other voice that's always telling me not nice things.
Yeah.
Like even today, I thought my brother had kind of cut me out and was not talking to me because I had sent him a happy Thanksgiving message. But, right now I'm not really speaking to my sister because I am going to send her stuff, and I'm working my way up to sending ashes. I really don't want to disturb my mom's ashes. It's just
Right.
It's not fair to her, to me, to do that.
Right.
But it's not fair to my sister that, she thinks I'm hugging mom. But mom's not there anymore. That I don't know. I might have to have my husband help me because But anyway, I got a message from her, and all it said was, I think I've given you enough time. And I'm like, okay, let me just put you on over here in my messages where I don't look at what you're saying to me. So I was worried that my brother was like,
hey, Bob.
had heard something. Hey, Bob, I'm having creative time. It's Creative Tuesday. So I was all worried. And then my daughter says, oh, well, Uncle Steve messaged me. I said, oh, he did. And then I went in later because of course, my brain is going like beating me up. And I go, can I see what Uncle Steve said to you? Like what you guys said to each other? Because she was like, oh, he wished me a happy Thanksgiving. He wished us all a happy Thanksgiving through her. and probably thought I was responding to his message that he sent to my daughter. So he didn't bother because he's, you know, a man and doesn't like to do phone stuff like my husband. I'll get,
Mhm.
if I text him, I'll get, okay, that's about the conversation in text with my
Hey,
husband.
Wickshire project.
Hey, hey, Billy, fly me down for 200.
Another Tennessee.
I'll hug
you
anyone
do
against
have.
him.
Like, I'll do that.
We got a great motley crew. Yeah, wonderful that they could show up. All right, now let me see if I can pull this off cue just for you because you mentioned something, and I'll.
What's the picture behind you, Carol?
Oh, I did this a long time ago. It's Moose, Two
Mm.
Moose Boys Night Out. I called it, but I still need to finish it because I didn't because of perfectionism.
Mhm.
I left it alone, like many artists do. They'll start a painting and it's not coming out the way they want to, and it'll forever go into a corner. He's giving
Oh,
side
cool.
eye. I don't know if I can bring it closer. Hold on. Let me unplug and then I can. So those in the back can see too.
Mm-hmm.
But it's really not detailed. It's more of a fluid style,
Mhm.
impressionistic style. I used to love Georgia O'Keeffe when I was in school, her work. Not
Yeah.
necessarily her or, you know, some of
Yeah.
the artists' lives were a little bizarre.
And mooses, yes.
There.
Oh, super cool.
Wow.
I need to still work on the moose that's facing forward. I just am afraid I'm going to mess up what I have there and my original idea and end up with a whole nother painting because that happens too.
Yeah.
That totally happens. That's why, like, when they do the art, like the masters, they go and they x-ray their painting and they'll see things underneath the painting.
Mhm.
They did it too.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I
So
have to
you're in
tell
good
myself that.
company then.
Yeah.
I didn't think of it that way, but yeah, it's I guess part of the process.
You're not special.
You want to say hi to
Dang it.
Norm? Norm
Well,
has
I
to
got
say
that
hi.
voice in my head, Maureen. Oh, Norman.
Hi, Norm.
How's Norman?
My Norman.
How's he doing?
Good. He's doing really good. It's my
Did that
old
thing heal all up now and everything's
Yes.
good?
The bite.
Yeah. Is that what it was? It ended up being a bite?
I think it was a snake bite. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Nope.
Because how the tissue reacted around it.
Yeah, it kind of what do you call that? Necrotic tissue started
Yeah.
to die, right?
Mm-hmm.
But did he act like he had been bit? Was he like down for the count for a bit?
No. That's the weird thing.
That's
So
crazy.
probably wasn't a venomous, really.
Yeah, it might have been a non-venomous with just the crap in its mouth did that to it.
Yeah.
Excuse my language.
Which I'm fine with non-venomous snakes on the property, especially a big black one.
Yes, we have them, and I love that they're here.
Mm-hmm.
I do kind of love them here because they keep out the moccasins,
Mm-hmm.
which are also cottonmouths. For those of you listening, it's the same snake. By the way, it's always like, oh, well, we have cottonmouths. I'm like,
Well, it's
yeah,
not like that. We have
big one.
timber rattlers.
Yeah, that I saw, and no thank you very much.
Yeah. That timber rattler in my chicken coop was not a happy
He was
sight.
huge.
He
When you
was
see
huge.
that Maureen, you'll be like, yeah, never moving to Tennessee ever.
Yeah. I have
Good.
garter snakes. Yeah. Garter
Yeah.
snakes. That's
See,
all
that's
I
the
have.
way I grew up. So,
Yeah. What part were you from? I forget. Oh, Canada.
What part?
Yeah.
Not BC, Ontario. So
Okay.
East Coast, basically.
Okay, so the opposite of Maureen's West
Yeah.
Coaster.
I grew up in Barrie, which is kind of outside of Toronto-ish, kind of.
Yeah.
Toronto-ish.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I
No,
haven't seen that
I'm not
one on the
interested
map.
in being around any venomous snakes. No.
No.
Yeah. Well, that's like I could go live in Ireland just for the fact they have none. Is what
Yeah.
That's where St. Patrick. That story came from. He just let them all off the island.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good old
Well,
St.
I mean,
Patrick.
a big long hoe works,
Yeah, those work too. Everyone needs a big long hole. Bob, you're welcome to come up if you want. Because you're creative too. We're all just doing our little projects. Marine's making bread. Laura's taking care of the puppies creatively. They don't knock off.
I just ate some bread I made. So.
Yes, Laura is a bread baker also, indeed. And oh my goodness, those cinnamon rolls that you made that one time looked amazing.
Yeah.
Maureen made this cinnamon snowflake bread that looked like from a professional bakery.
Nice.
Yeah, you guys are like, you should have a bake off.
No, I don't bake enough.
Not a bake off, but like a collab.
A collab?
A baker collab. Yeah.
That would be nice.
Like since you were East Coast Canada versus West Coast Canada, eh?
Yeah.
And you don't have to currently reside there. You could be, live there at any time. Okay. Now, does the whole of Canada really say that, or is that specific to a certain area?
It's mostly East Coast.
Okay.
But it kind of slips.
Is that like New Brunswick area? No.
That's more east.
Yeah.
That's farther east.
Yeah. Toronto,
It's by the Great Lakes.
By the Great Lakes, around there is where they say a lot.
Okay.
Some people say it like, you know how young people use the word like every other word here?
Yes.
They do a instead.
A. Oh, okay. So. Yes, we used to do like in the 80s. Like every other word like was like.
Yeah, my daughter still does.
Independent.
Independent.
Hi, Indy. Good to see you. Thank you for popping in. We're just having a creative day. I'll show you in a second. I'm trying to trim up something I just made.
So are you doing a regular day time?
I might start doing Fridays during the day and then late night Friday, but it depends. I said I was going to do that, and then of course my husband comes home on his vacation, and I really couldn't be like, "Hey, hon, I'm going to do my live now."
Yeah,
even though you're home.
No, I'm struggling with doing lives. I need to do some lives.
Yeah, I need it because I'm not making videos right now. You're at least doing your video.
I know, but I'm not getting that many watches because they're promoting all my shorts.
Oh,
so,
yeah,
which is good, but it doesn't add up to much.
Yeah, they're promoting. I see a lot of channels, and then it's like, I don't know, like the larger channels, which is kind of unfair to the smaller channels, because then, it's, I don't know.
Yeah.
It's like being able to watch a home movie compared to somebody who's got a production crew, which is kind of unfair, I think, of YouTube. Like, I get it. Those people make them money, but I don't know. Yeah. I just see all kinds of suggestions when I come on YouTube, and I'm like, well, where are the young, like the younger, the smaller.
Are you monetized, Laura?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, she makes the big bucks,
Yeah, I do,
Yeah.
I'm at, last time I looked, I'm at 18, almost 1900.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've done really well.
Do they really say that in there? Like, like really?
The word like is used the same way in the north of. Oh, really? They do? Huh. I wouldn't think so. That's wild. But and if you're a Kardashian, that's what you say.
Like, here in
wild,
like Clarksville area, in Middle Tennessee, I've noticed that they say, "I get you, I get you,
I get you." That seems like that would be like almost close to Minnesota. Like,
yeah,
I getcha.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
we don't say it like with the accent, Minnesota accent. They're like, "Oh yeah, I get you."
Oh, okay.
Like you'll be. Now I'm saying like all the time.
I know.
You'll be at the doctor's, and And the nurse is like, I get you. I get you. Like, her, like, that's her standard response, you know, and it's like, really?
It's like, I hear you. I hear you.
Mhm.
I think we say down here, but I'm not really positive because I pick up so much when I'm on YouTube from everybody else.
I
My
know.
brain just does it.
Well, you're just bamming them out.
Last 2 to go.
Do you bake for others?
This is what this is this is my first time to boldly put it out on Facebook and say, hey, who would like some sourdough bread? And because I'm going to bake it up tomorrow. And so I got all 10 loaves are spoken for.
Oh, good.
Yeah, so I get to make a little bit of money today.
You're cute. That's what I made for you, a little snow angel.
Oh, I love it.
That's
I love
cute.
it so much. I'm
Now
yelling.
I got to find a nice stiff brush and give it a little sprinkling,
Uh-oh.
a sprinkle of snow, and not mess it up. This is when things go bad.
I'll be back. I've got a dog missing.
Okay. Uh-oh. Let's see if it doesn't go bad. Well, I hope it doesn't go bad. Maureen, I love you. You bake. I married the wrong person. That's what Billy says from the Wickershire Project. Careful. I think your wife is watching there. Wickershire.
Yeah.
You might be sleeping out in the woods tonight.
Aw.
If your boss uses like as a fill-in word, the entire enterprise is like going down shortly. In
Yeah. Yeah.
Never know. Oh no, that's not a stiff enough brush. Darn it. Usually you can use a toothbrush, but I don't think I have my painting toothbrush.
Oh, I guess Bob wants the link put out. He can't find it.
Oh, okay.
Where's the
Hold on,
link?
Bob. What time is it? 3:04. Yeah, I can be on for another time. Hold on. I'm gonna continue. I can do another ornament. Copy. I have to sometimes say it out loud to myself what I'm doing when there's so much going on. As long as sometimes I even use my first name. Like, Carol, I'm going this way over here. We're going to do this. Okay. And we're splattering. I don't know if you can see me. I'm doing the thing here. See, I'm just tickling it.
Ah, you're doing the splatter. You're making the snow.
Yes, I'm making the snow.
Making the snow, you know.
Lovely fallen snow. I'm tapping it out on my palette so it's up in there. But I just don't want to go blip and end up with a blob. Because that's
blip,
what
I did that blob.
happens.
I don't want
Yeah.
to blip.
Blob it. Hold on, Bob. I'm going to get you. Just a second. I've got my finger busy here.
So I think I was just
It's full of white paint. Wow,
Yeah.
look at that hairdo.
Hey,
Woo woo.
wow.
that's a man with some hair.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's a custom from the stylist or something. It's called bed head, or in Francais, no shower, bed head. Just mon
I
plan.
don't know. Looking kind of stylish like the young guys do that with their hair. They
Mhm.
get it all shaved up the side and spiky
Yeah.
in the middle.
Some guys will pay for that, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pay big time for that look. Even started noticing like the youth pastor was wearing that at the old church that we went to. And it started going around with just like the certain type of facial hair and the same hairstyle where they had
Yeah.
Oh boy.
You know what's
All-
scary
all
is
over your head.
the
Yeah, I just been-
longer kind
I've
of.
just been scrubbing down the kitchen. I've just been scrubbing down the kitchen today and stuff like that. So,
taking a break.
taking a
What were
break.
you gonna say, Laura? What
The
was
longer mop kind of hair is coming back for kids, and I'm just like, no,
what the bowl cut?
not
that
the
what you
bowl cut. It's kind of like moppy, like
Oh, like a shag.
like a shag kind of thing.
Yeah,
Everywhere.
but it is kind of, it's not bowl, but it's just blunt cut, but it's just,
He does
Oh,
look
no.
like Johnny Bravo, doesn't he? Yes, yes,
Oh
Robert.
no.
Good job.
Okay, we got one done. I think it's done.
Okay.
What do you think,
No
Bob?
intent-
You think it's done, Bob? Look, we got the little.
Oh
Loving
my
it.
gosh.
Awesome. Awesome.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
That's
Thank you.
fantastic, Carol.
Thank you.
Look at that. All in an hour. We painted together.
Yes. And probably you could do it in less, but I'm out of practice. But a newbie could do it in an hour, I would think.
Here's my crafty thing. I'm gonna make a tree ornament with beads. Real crafty thing.
Oh yeah, I do those. Yeah, I love making them. You know what's even fun too is, well, I know you do this because you used to leave them for people. You do the pretty thing at the end. But
Mhm.
Mhm.
The little
I
did
beads
that.
and stuff. Yeah.
I made thousands of those as I'd walk around,
yeah,
hang them up on fences, hang them up on trees, and
Oh,
I
neat.
remember I
Thank
got
you.
to witness once when some high school kids were walking along and they're looking at one of them like, "What's this? What's this? Look, there's another one!" Oh man, they grabbed all
oh,
of them.
John's leaving. Bye, John.
Bye, John.
Bye, John. Have a good day. Thank you for coming in on your break.
Let's see here. Okay.
I forgot to grab red, but I don't think I can do a cardinal off the cuff right now since I'm out of practice. Maybe next time. I think I'll stick with snowmen.
Stainless steel safety wire.
Very cool. But I used to do shrinky dinks on the bottom of them, like different pictures. I would do leaves for fall and make them for fall.
Cool.
And then the
That's really
shrinky dink becomes just like hard, thick plastic. You
Yeah.
just got to make it big enough to be seen, or it'll shrink a little bit too much and be very dinky. Why?
The
You have your
extra-
sandwich? Should you eat your sandwich?
Poopy.
No, no poopy.
I bought a whole bunch of these
Yeah.
cheap plastic beads from Amazon. What? Sorry, cord's tangled up, but
It's okay.
about $20 worth of those cheap plastic beads. You know.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. That's what I do in my spare time. I don't spend
Make
a lot
stuff.
of.
Yeah.
Yeah, make stuff. You know.
Keep it crafty.
Or you clean
Duncan?
stuff. Or you sand stuff. You're always
Yeah.
busy.
Bob the
Always.
maker.
Mm-hmm. And builders, man.
Yep. Builder and maker.
Bob the builder.
I know.
Can he build it? Yes, he can.
Yes, I can.
Yep.
Like Bob the welder.
Mhm,
Can
that
he
too.
weld it? Yes, he can.
I love it. Hey, Duncan. Thanks for coming in. Here, Duncan. I just made this. Or just finished this one.
Beautiful.
We're doing artsy fartsy hour. Whee! Getting my
And
son is
Craig.
having a great time over there.
And any guys watching, no, I'm not gay. I'm very straight, very married.
Yes,
Right?
he's very
What I'm
straight,
planning to do for my craft,
creative.
actually, I have a craft I'm going to work on.
Oh,
If you're not done.
yeah, no, I'm not done. I'm gonna do one
You're
more.
out of luck.
As long as Malachi holds up, we're good. I made sure he was all set before I got on here. That's why I was like, no, not poopy. Never
Ooh.
fail when I go live. It makes an extra effort to do that. Seems like. Well, are
I'm
you
on,
dancing? You gotta plug in. We unplugged.
I'm on these last two loaves, and it's still at about 500 degrees. And it's just like, what else can I throw in there to cook?
Yeah, right. Can dinner go in next?
Yeah. I was
What do
like,
you- what do
I
you-
should-
What are you baking, Maureen?
sourdough bread.
Yummy.
Really pretty rustic.
10 loaves of sourdough bread.
Oh, stop it. Oh my God.
She's got
You're-
orders, Bob. She stepped out in faith and she got orders. And
See,
possibly repeat customers too.
And now I'm a little bit leery about sending my extra, the first two that cooked way too long.
Yeah.
And it's like, how do I, because some people don't mind that
Yeah.
crispy,
Ah!
but they
Yeah.
like a little burnt.
Oh, that was Hannah. Gosh, it scared me. I thought Malachi walked out the front door.
Oh,
Yeah.
No, Malachi, put it back. No one's stuffing the couch. No.
So what I got here is loofah gourd that I grew. Cut
oh,
out
Oh,
the
it came
middle,
out. Cool.
and I'm gonna sew them so that they're like this,
yeah.
a
Mhm.
flat scrubby.
Cool.
So, and then I might take even some of them and put them on like for people so they can scrub their backs and stuff.
Mhm.
But yeah,
Like on a stick or something, Laura?
a stick, yes, a stick,
A stick.
a stick.
I
Can I
only
choose-
I
Can
only
I
got
choose the woman who scrubs my back?
Can you what?
Can I choose the woman who scrubs my back with one of your sponges?
Sure, as long as I don't have to be there, Bob.
Hey.
Chowd. That's all right. We know what you meant. Chowda. You didn't do the chowda.
Chowda.
It's chowda.
I can find a needle that's big enough.
There you go. The crust is where all the vitamins are, just like the tater.
I will be willing to bet you, Laura, that you'd be able to market those sponges, bag
Yeah.
them up, with a label, and you're in business.
Well, I was thinking they'd make good birthday present or Christmas presents.
yes.
There you go.
So
You're
I
making
just-
folks hungry, Maureen. Me too. Yeah, that sounds really good, actually. What Billy just said with the chowda,
Chowder. Yeah, we're having
homemade chowda.
biscuits and gravy tonight, so I gotta make some biscuits.
Mm.
We're having
Yes.
leftover butter chicken.
That sounds good too.
Yeah, I made butter chicken yesterday.
Yum.
Thank you, JT.
That's one thing I've never made is Indian food on my own. Never. I'm afraid I would eat it. I don't think my husband would be able to eat it. He's very much like when I made that purple sweet potato pie, he couldn't eat it. He couldn't get beyond that it was purple. He was like, that ain't right. Nope.
My wife recently been in a cooking mood, and oh my God, I got a whole chicken in the fridge, on and on and on, and you're not eating it. Baby, I can only eat so much. I can't eat that much,
He said that's nice.
Zero.
Yeah. Did you eat your no?
Zero.
No, we're not doing zeros right now. Leave it.
Gotcha.
Leave it, please. Yeah, you have your food over there, Mommy made you. And I have just a little bit more time, and then I'll give you all my time again. I will give you everything. Ooh.
I will give you everything but love.
Just give me a little time, child. Please. Mommy needs a life.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
There's something happened.
Uh-oh.
I'll be back.
I know, that did kind of sound like that.
I'll be back.
We need some other folks doing their arts and crafts. Oh, you just ate half a pan of mashed potatoes. I just took some out of the
Oh.
freezer. I'm curious to see how they'll come out because I froze some of the ones I made fresh on Thanksgiving. And we're going to have pork loin chops tonight. And mashed potatoes and peas.
Nice.
We'll have some organic peas with that. Yep.
You have
I
a
love
moose head. Moose antlers.
Oh, wow. Nice.
You're muted.
Right on. There you go. Right on.
My dog's toy.
Mhm.
Oh, I saw them chewing on that.
Yeah. Yeah, we got so far 4 deer off the property.
Wow.
Yeah. So in the freezer, they will be 2. One of them's in the freezer already. So
I love that, Laura, how you say off to freezer camp.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's stuck in my head. First time I heard that. You butcher a chicken or something, and this one's
Mhm.
going off to freezer camp.
I know it just sounds like a fun thing. Fun
Yeah.
time.
Well, it's
So you
funny
know.
because they follow each other, right? So if you go to carry one of them, one
Mhm.
of the chickens or the geese or
Mhm.
whatever they are, because they're herd animals, they'll follow you. And it's
Oh,
like, oh, well, let's all go. Let's go.
let's all go to freezer camp. Let's all go.
Go
To
to freezer
It
camp.
reminds me of that song in the movie theater where they're going to get themselves a treat.
Wow. 2.5 normal eggs. Wow.
Wow, that's a lot.
That's cool.
That's awesome.
I had two
What do those taste like though?
two
Are
geese
these-
and they went, well, they didn't go to freezer camp because it was one of those last minute decisions. They went to garden school.
Mm.
Want to say compost land.
Yeah, there you go.
Really? I get to go to
Soil
comp-
enrichment school. That's what they went to soil enrichment school.
So yes.
Yes. Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
They're very familiar with the soil food web now.
Yeah.
Got to.
Oh, look at
That's what
that.
happens when you bite me in the
Oh,
nose
perfect.
and in the
Yummy.
butt and everything else.
What were they doing that they ended up feeding the soil web?
Attacking me every time I went in the
Oh,
coop.
yeah, that's not allowed.
Yeah.
No. No attacking the farmer.
And the last day that they lived, they bit me right in the nose.
Oh,
So
stinkers.
yeah, my husband went out there and said good night.
Yep, that's what my husband would have done too if that happened to me.
There we go.
They were terrorizing. I mean, we were working together that day.
Oh,
And
beautiful.
beautiful.
Oh, look at that.
And
Yummy.
we were working together in the yard and they had gone after the chickens too. So,
Mhm.
you know, the chickens are producing something. They aren't. So,
Yeah. Yeah, they're supposed to be helping. That's why they're there, right?
Yeah.
They're supposed to
Yeah.
serve as a help, not
yeah,
a
they're supposed to be protecting the chickens, not
yeah.
trying to mate with them and jumping on them and drowning them. And
Oh, gee.
Oh.
I've heard the
Okay, I'll
ducks will
have
do
to
that
sign
too.
off because I do need to deliver. There's
ducks will do that.
Okay, you're
one
gonna go
person-
deliver.
just one, because she
Okay.
hurt her back, and so
Oh, that was
it
sweet.
just doesn't live far from me. So I have to deliver them so I can be back for 1 o'clock and be able to be here for the next sale. So anyway, happy craft day.
Right on.
Thank you.
Okay.
Awesome.
Later, Maureen.
Hey. Oh, Shannon, I made this. That's my first one. I haven't painted in a long time. So I decided to come on
Looking
and
great.
have company. Thanks for coming in, Almost Homesteading.
Hey,
you
almost
just made
homesteading. I don't know
meatballs
you yet.
and marinara, Alfredo, and creamy garlic mashed potato. Yum.
Yum.
Start that.
That sounds good, Q.
Yeah, it does. Yum, chocolate lava and vanilla cake. So I'm guessing one likes chocolate and one likes vanilla out of the twins. She's making 2 cakes. My daughter likes those chocolate lava cakes too when we used to go to Chili's. Now, can't afford a lot of those places. We just did a really great place though, at barbecue near here that donates money to vet causes for vets. Called Mission Barbecue. It's a chain, so people I think have it, but
Yeah,
they
we
also
have
don't
Chili's.
put MSG in any of their stuff, so I can have it.
That
I
is
can have-
cool.
Yeah,
That's
delicious.
like rare.
very rare, especially barbecue sauce. Barbecue sauce is one of those ones that they sneak it in
Mm-hmm.
a lot. And I don't think they use any high fructose corn syrup in theirs either. And they have a lot of them. They'll sit down I think there's a 6-pack of all different sauces for you to try. And there's some yummy, yummy ones. What are you doing? No, put that back.
I haven't been to Chili's in probably 8 years or so.
That's right. No, you don't throw. Can you put that back, please? Give me just a second. He's unstuffed the couch.
Okay, don't make fun of me as I thread a needle, guys. I'm blind.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. And this is a very small hole. And I have cataracts, so it's not not that easy anymore.
And there we go. Just a simple tree ornament.
Oh, sweet.
Yep.
Do you have your
Look-
tree up yet?
No, we're not doing that. We never do that. Never. It's just, we just don't do it. Same with the gift exchange. We don't do that either.
Yeah.
There
We are
go.
not doing that this year either.
No.
We've done it in the past, but the last couple of years we've just been spending so much money on our home and getting things done.
Yeah.
There's not really much left over for that budget.
Well, when the kids are young, I mean,
Yeah.
our kids are grown adults,
Yeah.
so it's like,
They rather just have any money when they're older.
that's right. Yeah. I asked the nieces overseas, what do you want for Christmas? And one of them said a camera. And it's like, honey, you got an iPhone. You got one of the best cameras in the world.
Mm-hmm.
So I think I'll just do like I usually do, cash, just here. Last year I did bring them some musical instruments to learn how to play and some flutes and things like that.
Mm-hmm. So when do you go back?
First part of next month.
Oh, okay.
We'll be there for pretty much most of December and then bounce back over here again.
Yeah.
Well, this is like the last time we'll all be together because the oldest, she's going to come here as a nurse sooner or later. She got to go through the embassy, which is dragging their feet,
Right.
And the ones who don't have paper have priority. The ones who do have papers who go through the embassy don't have the priority.
Oh, I know what that's like.
Isn't that lovely?
Mhm.
Lovely.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you and I were talking about that before because my daughter Katie was trying to get her au pair, however you say it, her family from Brazil to come visit, and they couldn't.
Right.
Quite a few times that they tried, they couldn't come over. They can't get out and get a visa.
I think they're taking staffing out of some of the embassies and probably bringing them here to process through the 5 million, so
Yeah.
that might be part of it. I don't know, but
Yeah. Well, they can't get in the way of a certain agency who's bringing in all those people.
Yeah.
They come in illegally and then they go out on an airplane. They do round them up, take them out.
Yeah.
I hope so. Somebody was saying like the repopulation. It's like a repopulation that they're getting ready to do.
Mm.
Really hope not.
Yeah.
I really hope not. Hope we're not looking at like what we used to talk about a couple years ago.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. Like what your wife was hearing when she came here and recognized.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like that kind of overthrow.
Yeah. I know it's a dark topic, and
It is.
thank you for coming to my lives, and on my lives you can talk about the dark topics. I'm good with it. I am good with it. We need to talk about stuff that
And usually I am too, but there some of what when I have certain people in my audience and just I'm aware.
Mm-hmm.
And that night I held back. I had I think somebody in my audience who had some things that they didn't need to hear, dark stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was the only reason. I try to be conscious of that,
yeah.
And it's hard.
Had a nice live chat with Laura yesterday. That was nice.
Oh, good.
Yeah. I got into his live.
I didn't
You
even
did.
see that you were live yesterday, did
Yeah.
I?
I've been live about a half a dozen times now, just at random times. Just
Mhm.
Yeah.
I
Go
think
ahead.
I'm going to start doing that because I can never find, like, I'm always shooting a video or editing a video when I'm not cleaning house and taking care of
Yeah.
everything else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so I just need to do random stuff, you
Mhm.
know.
I hear you. I know. Yep. Well, that was why too. Like if I can do a Friday day one, sometimes I can't make my night one. And I'm
Yeah.
really supposed to be doing better with my sleep, which I'm not. I got like maybe 4 or 5 hours last night.
Yeah, that was me too.
Yeah, I've
I
got.
came in here to take a nap and then I saw you live and I'm like, hey, who needs a nap?
Who needs a nap? I don't need a nap. I need some socialization.
Yeah.
I know. We don't get enough of it. I always talk about the kids with the homeschoolers, but it's like, hey, what about the moms? We need
Yeah.
some too.
Yeah.
You're all worried
Exactly.
about the kids. We give up our socialization.
Norman, what
Not
are you
so much the
doing?
kids.
To my little Norman.
I was speaking
Can you
with
guys see
Laura.
him? He's trying to get under the blanket.
Mhm.
my
Oh, burying himself.
Looks like just his nose is under.
Yeah, I don't either, Brenda. My notifications are really messed up. I don't know a lot of times. And even ones that I go to all the time, I don't get notifications for them.
Yeah, me either.
Like,
I
yeah.
just go to the home button, and that's the home page, and that's where
Yeah.
you're gonna see the lives and stuff, and just click
Yeah.
on live. That's where they're at. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I do too, Bob. But I mean, you would think that YouTube sends us all this other stuff, that they
Yep.
could send us the lives that they know that we're at. It's
They
not
make
like,
sure to send us the big channels.
yes, they make sure to
Oh,
send
yeah.
us the big channels.
Yeah, if you
Mhm.
got a topless model on your thumbnail, well, that's you're gonna get all the views.
Right.
Mm.
Yeah.
Well, I should
Maybe.
just put somebody else topless on my phone. Ah,
Put a chicken with a little bikini top on.
yeah.
There you go.
I was thinking about it. I need to order some saddles for my chickens.
Oh yeah, after you have that issue.
Yeah, I do.
Do
How
they
many
make them?
do you, go
Do
ahead,
they
Bob.
make those saddles? Do they make those saddles with a little cowboy on the back with his hat in the air?
Probably.
Oh,
Probably.
oh, wow, they have all kinds of saddles.
That would be a great craft too.
Mm-hmm.
Making
Like
saddles.
little bull riders,
Yep. Hey, eat your food. Eat your food. Eat your sandwich. Eat it. Yes, eat it. He said, eat a cake. Yeah, I'd like to. I don't have cake because I would eat it. We have ice cream and it's hard enough. I bought myself cones, which I should have never done. I love a good ice cream cone. And it's like, it doesn't have to be fancy ice cream. It's just, little chocolate or vanilla and in a cone. And I am so happy. And then I have whipped cream in the house too from, of course, the pies for Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
I'll just spray that stuff right on top of my cone. Yep. Because I'm a healthy person like that. The cone is gluten-free. So I'm eating healthy. Not. But
oh my God.
after the holidays, I'll get more structured with my eating. Most likely.
I'm watching one of those commercials for the chicken saddles, right? And
Yeah.
it's showing these chickens that are like so badly beaten up. And I'm just like, oh,
Okay. They really needed those.
yeah. It's like their backsides cracking and they're,
Oh, poor babies. I didn't know it could get that bad. That's terrible.
yeah.
Yeah, some of those boys ain't gentle. They're not gentle.
Yeah, and I've got 2 boys right now.
Oh, dear.
And I think I have another one.
Oh.
So, yeah.
Oh. Somebody might have to go to freezer comp.
Well, I got Fred and I got Barney and
Oh no.
Andy. Yeah.
Oh no. What are you gonna do? But how many hens do you have for that?
Oh, about 20 hens.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So hopefully it'll balance
We've
out.
got a
and
decent
with
amount of
this-
hens.
Yeah, with the saddle. Plus, do you want to just see which one's got the better temperament before you go and
Yeah. So far,
Oh.
they're all really nice.
oh,
Yeah.
what kind do you have, Laura? What type chicken?
I've got one. Oh, what is he? Americana.
Hey J3GF, I'm just in here painting. We're
And then
having a creative Tuesday.
I got one freebie that I don't know what it is. And then I got one Jersey Giant.
And what was that last one? I didn't hear it. Okay.
Jersey Giant.
Oh, Jersey Giant. Oh,
Hmm.
I want to get one of those posters with all the chickens on them. Maybe give Theron a bigger hint that I want chickens. And we need to move somewhere where Mama can have some chicken. I want some chickens. But then again, knowing my daughter and myself, we might get like too attached to them and cry. Like I want some egg layers. I don't know if I could do meat birds. I'm not sure about that. I mean, of course, would if we need to eat, we need to eat. But
Yeah. Hey, no, you can't eat my loofah.
smells delicious.
That was one of the things that Laura and I talked about yesterday. Was my wife wants to get a dog, and we watched those funny dog videos about how dogs run through the house and break furniture and just.
Oh yeah.
I said, "Hon, are you sure you want a dog?"
How
Sure.
Eat the walls.
Yeah.
Certain
Yeah.
breeds. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the problem,
Knocking.
the argument against that, Bob, is you're home all the time. So
Yeah.
Oh,
I
yeah.
think that's kind of the argument why he's reminding her that they eat everything and ruin things because
he doesn't want to be eaten.
It'll be him taking care of it.
Yeah, I don't want to get broken. Yeah. So we came to an agreement that when we retire overseas, then we'll get a German Shepherd.
No, Malachi, put it back.
But the house over there is made out of concrete, and so the dog can run into the walls and knock furniture over and not break anything.
Right.
But
Restuff it, please. Put it back. He likes to unstuff the couches. These couches and the top have adjustable headrests. I think that's a good idea, Bob, for when you retire.
Exactly what it is, Barry. Yeah.
Put it in there.
Maybe I should be
And
one of
zip
the
it up.
YouTube
Put it all
bullshit.
back.
Say that I went to a salon and got that custom done. Yeah. It's bedhead for sure.
Yeah, it's a look.
It's a look.
It sure is.
Look. Brenda, did you get any sleep at all? Keeps the fires burning. Like for real at her house. She really does.
Oh, wow.
And when I get done cleaning the kitchen, then I'll go shower.
These
I'm
are
using
so
vinegar all over
freaking
the
cute.
place.
You'll get a shower when I'm sorry, I missed that. We're having little man restuff the couch that he just unstuffed. Again.
Hey, no.
Sneaky at it. Put it all in, Malachi. Yes. Stuff the couch back up and zip it and leave it alone.
Carol, Laura, you guys have a good one. I'm going to bounce out and go scrub in the kitchen some more.
Oh, okay. Did you finish your thing? Your catcher? Your ornament?
Oh yeah, it's right here. It's already
You see-
done.
You gotta hold up what we make.
Real fast, real
Whoa.
simple. Just a tree ornament,
Oh, Bob. All right, we'll catch you later.
Ladies, take care. See you later, Barry.
All right.
Everybody else, bye for
Bye,
now.
Bob.
Malachi's over there too, in a way. My daughter even looked at me like, "Did you? What the?" Kid can toot like a grown man.
Yep.
Good. I got it put away.
Here we go. 3 saddles for $12.
Oh, that's not bad.
No.
Etsy?
No.
Oh,
Amazon.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it might probably is cheaper on Amazon than Etsy.
Yeah, unfortunately. These look handmade though.
Cool. Well,
Yeah.
that's the one thing my daughter let me know about Timo. Timo is they're copying a lot of the Etsy stuff.
Are
Which
they
I
really?
Yeah, which I didn't know. Because like some of it's really cute, and I was like, "Oh, this is so cute." She's like, "Yeah, mother, they're copying artists on Etsy," and I'm like, "Oh,
Yeah.
that's
not
not
cool.
good." No, yeah, because some of them are, I'm sure, homesteaders on there trying to make a living too. Little
Yeah.
selection.
Hey. Okay.
I'm trying to find my brush.
Bubba. Bubba.
What's Bubba up to? You want stuff in the couch?
He destroyed the bed.
Oh, are you destroying the bed, Bubba?
Bubba.
It has smells. I like the smells. Dig
Bubba.
up the smells. Yeah, I got some good stuff off of there, but then I found that out. Yeah, almost homesteading. I don't think so much. I mean, the salves, I would hope that people wouldn't, do that. Like buy it
Yeah.
off of Temu. I'm not buying anything that I put on my body off of Temu like that, like lotions or anything like that.
I wouldn't even do that. I'm leery about doing that from Amazon.
Oh yeah, because sometimes they
A lot
copy.
of the copycat stuff
Yep,
with
Mhm.
makeup and stuff like that.
yep. I've seen that. And they show
Yeah.
you though, like the people who review it often will show how to figure that out.
Mm-hmm.
Like it doesn't have a number on it often. Well, I can't think of it. Like a product number.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, why can't I think of what that's called? It's not a SKU, but you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because yeah, that
Product
was
verification number so that
Yeah.
they can trace it back to where it came from.
exactly that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's missing usually.
Yeah.
What's weird is we had that happen with, of all things, a washer my mom and dad had gotten from Brandsmart. It came and had a problem. It was supposedly a Whirlpool, like Cabria back in the day, like a nice
Mm-hmm.
top loader. And then it just stopped working. And so we went to call the company. There's no serial number. And it was like circular going round and round, like we need the serial number. I'm like, it has no serial number.
Right.
Can't help you if it doesn't have a serial number. I'm like, but it's your product. And finally, then we called, we were calling the the store too, and they were
Mhm.
like, oh well, did you
I'm,
take it
I'm
off?
happy about that, Robert.
Yeah. What was that? I won't buy makeup on Amazon either. Oh, good. That's good to know. Yep. Good to know, Robert. But yeah, ended up having to go through Visa and
Yeah.
document everything. And yeah, what a hassle that was.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, make sure you got those numbers
used-
on your stuff.
I used to get canning lids from Amazon and I'd get them and I'm like, this ain't right. This doesn't look like the ball product usually does. And just like
Cool.
the seals weren't right. They were
Cool.
different colors, like off colors, and
Cool. That's
and
not,
so was the
that's kind of scary.
yeah.
Well, I saw that they already are copying the Pullman, and they put Pullman, but that what you'll notice is it has some kind of Asian made up name brand on it too. So, yep, they're already anything. It's like reverse engineering thing.
Yeah.
So they came up with a flexible wall of like LCD screens or something like that, where you can bend it around walls and stuff. But we also, our engineers, I think, came up with like the Motorola's and things that bend.
Mhm. Yeah.
And wouldn't you know that it's just the size, the panels are about the size of a camera. I
Oh,
mean, a telephone, like our phones.
yeah.
So they probably reversed engineered it.
Yeah.
It's just a shame.
It is.
It really is, especially, I don't know, for the people who are coming up with this stuff, and when they see that happen, it must be so
Right.
discouraging.
Well, I mean, we send all our stuff to, where to
Yep.
get it, and
Yep.
so they have it in their hands.
Yep. And that's how they do it. That's how they reverse engineer it.
Yep. So, yeah.
Yeah, that's nerve-wracking. But it's also another way to take money away from us too.
I have two puppies. And they're 7 months old. And I've had them since they were 6 weeks. So not new to me. Hey, come here.
Yeah, especially Labs Freaky Geek. 7 months is still, that's very much a puppy for them usually.
Yeah. Come here. Come here. Come here. What are you eating?
Eat your food. Are you done with your food? Let me see. Did you eat your whole thing? Your tooth? Yeah, I know. You got 2 new teeth. You have another loose tooth? We're not going to brush teeth right now. Let me see. Let me see your tooth. Oh, you don't want me to look? I wonder if he's.
Yeah, we were silly people getting 2 labs at one time. That was not a decision.
You don't think about it though. Like when you're doing it.
No, when somebody says, the second one's $200 cheaper.
Wow. Yeah.
And you can get a his and a her.
Yeah.
Just
a great deal. You're thinking that's a great deal.
That's a great deal.
And they'll have a friend. Leave it, Malachi. Put it down.
They're beautiful puppies and they're interesting colors that you don't see everywhere. So.
Welcome, Glenn. We're having a artsy crafty day. Like I had been mentioning I was gonna do, and I finally did it. Whoop.
I keep on telling my mother-in-law, it's not my fault they did a BOGO.
That's right. Couldn't help it. They tempted you with BOGO. I'm at this stage, but I might have to go in just a few minutes because little man is wearing his patience with me being on here is starting to wear thin. Hey,
How to Garden. Good to see
How to Garden just had a short where he's growing our cotton. It's a Florida cotton, and it's so weird because I had just found out about it not maybe a week prior, and then I see he's got a plant. It's like 2 years old. He said before it produced because I asked him how long it takes.
Oh wow!
But yeah, it was just weird. I'm like, are you like a mind reader? Same thing with the mushrooms. We were talking about it on a live, and he had already got some growing in his garden.
Mm.
But I had seen that on what's his name? Spicy Mustache. How he inoculated like all kinds of logs around his beds.
Mm.
Oh no, that's
got some logs in the front that are growing. What are they? Of course, I don't have my phone on me.
Are they oyster mushrooms? Or?
Yes, oyster mushrooms.
Yeah.
But I'm still afraid to, because they're growing wild.
No,
I'm still afraid to
give me it.
Test them out,
Don't eat that. Yucky. Inside of my couch. Yep. Waiting 2 years is far better than 7 to 10. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, you can grow your own cotton balls, Freaky Geek. Although I don't know how far up you are in Florida. He was saying central to southern, and I guess it just started with central because of the changing, our changing growing. Oh goodness, help me. I'm about 10B, 11A. Growing. Glenn, you're doing that live on.
Oh, cool.
Climate change. What is it? Awesome. 3 buckets of them. Wow.
I don't know what my new growing
grow zones. There you go, Carol. Yeah. With the change of grow zones. Yeah.
I don't know what it is. I should look it up.
Yeah, he had posted that. He's always got the good info like that. Glenn, I was trying to find like the Master Gardener online down here, and I did find a little bit of stuff, but I don't know if it's the real official Master Gardener classes. Come here. Give me that, please. What is that now? Oh, dear. Yeah, that's not super letters. That's something probably for first aid, it looks like. What is that? Oh, okay. Yeah, it's a product thing. And it's spinning cotton, not bad. Oh, cool. Yeah, yours changed. I don't think mine did, and I think that's ridiculous because mine definitely is changing. Just even since we first moved in here, it just feels different as far as the amount of time that I have to plant things is really short, like northern type of annuals.
I can't see on the computer what it says.
And now we have the shorter days, which I don't know if I'm ever going to get out and have a garden because little man, if I go out, he'll pull up something else.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. My detail brush is not detailing. Just did a fat mark. Did you eat your sandwich? Let me see your sandwich. Your waffle sandwich. Let me see. Did you eat it all? Oh, you didn't eat it all. Here, come sit with mommy. Sit at the table. There you go. Yeah,
So I'm
at the table.
7A, it looks like.
You guys are 7A?
Between 7A and 6B.
Okay.
Yeah.
I need one that breaks it down like city wide.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. You want to sit? Hold on. Sit.
If I can remember how to share things, I could show you guys this.
Hold on. Give me just a second. I'm setting him up. Boy. Trying to. I guess that's going in my lap. Oh, let me put Miss Snowman back. You want to build a snowman? Yeah, snowman. You see that? That's Poppy. Oh, he smiled. My dad, and he helped us with this house back in 2009.
Mm.
I was, what, 39? Yeah, I was 39 then. So he was 84.
Oh, wow.
Yep. And he's still doing.
So do you see that?
Hmm?
I just shared the growing
yeah,
zones.
let me get it. Hold on. That's the updated one? Okay, hold on.
Yeah.
All right. Trying to move things away from little man sitting with me.
Well, it's the 2003.
It
Get back over here.
has both. All right, I'm gonna add it. Oops. Yeah, it's hard to see. See, now on that one, it does look like my zone might have changed a little bit.
I'm trying to make it bigger. It's not working very well. No, come
Oh,
on.
I'm using acrylic, so it dries pretty fast, so I can go over it again, which is good. Because, yeah, I did what I said. You know, you don't really need to do, which is add
There we
too
go.
much.
There's the whole East Coast.
Yes,
Can you
it kinda
see
looks-
it bigger now?
Yeah, I can. I just can't see the key
See
on
what
the
you can
side,
see.
but it's okay. Because I can't really
Okay.
blow stuff up. I
Yeah.
don't think, on mine.
So are you the darker orange or the,
Hold on.
let me see if I can make that key bigger.
Yeah. Well,
Oh,
there we go. Yeah, I can't. It's this dang 13-incher that I have. I have a small little
it
laptop.
just wants to blow up the map. It doesn't want to blow up the key at all.
Of course.
Um,
Doesn't want to
yeah.
cooperate.
But like, so if you're in the bottom of Florida, the really orange part right here, that's 10B. Right here
Yeah, it
is
goes even
10A.
further. Like 11A goes up the coast now.
Yeah.
Further
And then
from
red
Miami.
right here
Yeah.
is 11A. Yeah.
That's what I was trying to look at, and I told Glenn I got to go back and look at it close up because the way it's really weird the way they digitized. I forget if it was his zone, how they carried it out and over and all over the place, and then 11A is just strictly up the coast in this little area, and it's like, no, I don't think so. I think it goes a little further. but
Yeah, in Oregon, I would have been an 8 still, but
wow.
7 now. So
How is it growing in that zone? Like it wasn't a huge adjustment since you were one
the
off,
heat,
or was it?
the heat and the bug pressure is crazy here.
Thanks. Paul.
But the heat is learning how to, I need to get some shade cloth and stuff like that for my tomatoes and
Yeah, because you're wide open. You don't have.
right.
Yeah.
And it's the sun really beats down here.
Mhm.
So
I know about that, but
mhm.
we have that. But then I've got all these mature trees around me now, and they're shading out things. And then where I can have my beds, because my husband's like, and this is your area.
Yeah.
Here.
So where are you at,
shaded.
almost homesteader? Because I'm 6A too. Or no, I'm 7A. Right? Let me see that again. I'm
I forget
7A.
what state Janet's in. It's slipped my mind right now.
7A, 6B. That's what I am.
Fully brain farting on that. Move it over, honey. Move your here. Put your plate here. Plate.
Oh, Indiana. Okay.
There we go. I thought it was Indiana. Like my brain was saying that, but it was like the other part of my brain's like, no, it's not Indiana. Why does the brain do that? Like one part remembers it, the other part it's like, no, you're not remembering it correctly.
Mm-hmm.
It like shuts down the other side. Like shh. You can create mini climate zones and they're growing it. Oh yeah. I know, microclimate. And that's what I've got going on Freaky Geek since we put up the fence, and then since the trees matured and they don't trim their tree next door too much. I have 2 strangler figs that are like meeting each other, his and ours.
Mm-hmm.
Aren't brains silly? I agree. They are silly
Brains are silly.
the way they do things. Yes, I totally agree.
Okay, so you just changed from A to B then in Indiana.
Where's
And I've changed from 8
No.
to 7.
your water? Go get it. Go get your water.
Often.
Okay, you get it. Instead of my coffee. You're not drinking. You went to pick up my mug. Like, I'll get it. He is starting to talk more. It's just how do you say that? They've heard how they echo it. Echolalia, but it's not echolalia because it's remembered echolalia. I forget.
Mm-hmm. I don't know what
Still,
they say.
I'll take it. I'll take words.
Yeah,
Next
words of any
door
kind.
Yep. Next door neighbor's son does not speak, so I will take it.
Yeah.
It makes things much easier when requesting things, and
Mm-hmm.
because at least we've got hints, that we can work
Yeah.
with.
Yeah. I take that all day long,
Yeah.
instead of sloppy sign language or
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did the sign language when he was little, and he definitely picked up on milk. Milk was an easy sign for him.
Mm-hmm.
But then he was like always asking for
Yeah.
and you were like, you really want it, or you just
Are you saying it because you can say it and you feel powerful because you can now
Yes.
communicate something?
Because you can
Yeah.
communicate something.
Mhm.
Yes, exactly. That's how we were like, But at the time, like we didn't really know. We were like, oh, he's very hungry.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, bye, GT. Thanks for coming in and hanging with
Bye,
us.
GT.
Appreciate it. You guys go out and check out GT Junior's channel. He has a video up of going into a greenhouse, and they have tropical plants like down here. Hold on one second.
That's
Tropical
crazy.
plants
In Alaska.
in Alaska, growing in Alaska. I recognized a lot of them, except for the desert ones. They also had those. Now, honey, what did you need? Sit up. Thank you. Oh, you're eating so nice at the table, Malachi. Thank you. Thank you. But yeah, it was wild. I'm like, I think I recognize like a lot of those. There was one that looked like a stick, GT, if you can still hear me. That was the plumera. It just is not blooming and it doesn't have leaves right now. It's what I have in my backyard. I have two
Wow.
different. I have a yellow and I have a like a hot pink variety. Hey,
Hello.
Mackenzie Halo, welcome, welcome.
How are you
That's my
doing?
son. That's what I made today, Angela. Since everybody came in, I started with just navy blue ornament. I'm making snowman ornaments, monochromatic.
That's awesome.
Thank you.
I couldn't get my needle threaded, so
Yeah, there you go. Next
Yeah.
time.
next time
Next
I'll
time
get
we
it done.
Yeah, and then you can do your low.
I need a bigger. I'm trying to work with, I want something organic.
Yeah,
Since these are organic, I want to put organic thread on them.
that makes sense.
So I'm using food grade, like a thread.
Mm-hmm.
So
I
yeah.
wonder if you have a big enough needle, if you can just like unravel those a little bit at all. Would you get any kind of thread like from them itself?
No.
Okay, it would just break.
Yeah. It's not.
I wasn't sure. I haven't grown those yet. I wanted to. They didn't sprout the seeds that I had. They never sprouted. I don't know if I say your name right, Angela Cruz. Cruz?
Cruz? Kraus?
Cruz? Yeah, maybe Cruz. Good to see you. We met over at Barry's.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Barry's got some crafty girls coming in.
Yeah, that's
Crafty
nice.
ladies. Yeah.
Crafty ladies.
It's so funny. It's right at the same time I was thinking of I need to go back to painting. I need to do that for my mental health.
Yeah.
It's especially since physically I can't always get outside. I just can't.
Sorry, that's me
Yeah.
trying to see something. I'm trying to see this crafty lady over here. Oh, look at that.
Oh, Storms just put it up.
Mm-hmm. I know. So I
Okay.
linked to it.
Oh,
So I'm looking at craftiness.
no, give me that.
Oh, I like that card.
No, touch these.
Really
please.
cool.
That's my seeker thing.
Super
was-
coolness.
Trying to actually link the Saker tool. I don't even know how long my Amazon affiliate link will even last because I didn't know how to do it. I thought I could do it on my phone, and it doesn't work on the phone. Yeah. Oh, good.
That's not good.
Charcoal's a little bit better. He's a little more wonky. I don't know. I am okay with imperfection. I am okay with imperfection. I'm just going to keep talking to myself like that.
It's
Don't mind
okay
me.
because nobody else is going to notice but you.
Real. Although now I wish I would have brought out like red or something to give him. He needs like a little scarf. But this is supposed to be monochromatic, so.
Yeah.
Yeah. But if I do, well, I could do orange, but that's the only color I did go off script with was a little bit of orange for that nose.
Yeah.
Instead of a coal nose. Gotta have a little pop. Little pop with something. Little pop of color. Well, guys, I thank you for joining me. I'm on my second one and almost finished. And little man is almost finished with his sandwich. Got this far with the second one.
Cute.
So I need to do some more. Little bit more. I like the idea of adding the snow angel. So thanks to Q for seeing something about me being an angel, which is not really true, but thank you for that.
Sweetness.
But they're so different. That's the thing with art is like I'm not working as a off the other one. So they look totally different, the little snowman. Just the setup is similar. He's trying to give a peace sign. Peace sign up as I'm trying to do this. Careful. Well, thank you guys for joining me. I don't know how often I'll be able to do it, but I'd love to come back up again while we're, doing holiday stuff.
Yeah.
Or maybe Laura will go live and when she has her thread all set up and we'll go and join her and do a crafty time.
Yeah.
It was good to see you. Almost homesteading. Yeah. Because I'm usually on so late. We miss you. You're in bed.
Yeah, I'm usually in bed too.
Yeah, I
Unfortunately.
know. I need to be. That's why I've got to start doing maybe a Friday day and doing, I don't know, not so late into the night.
Friday
But then,
days are
we get talking and it just goes. Oh, it's like Kraus. Okay.
Mm.
Okay. No, do not do that. Yes, it is time for me to go. He's trying to put water into the chair. It's giving it like mouth to mouth. Put that back on your head. All right, everyone. Thank you for joining me.
Bye.
Have a good day. And we will see you again
See you next
soon. Maybe
time.
Friday. All right, bye. I'm going to hit the wrong button. I almost did.